So folks who have asked me recently, just how much does it cost to run a building, to make ministry happen out of our ministry facility here on Carr Street in Arvada, Colorado? Of our entire church's budget, over 20% of our expenses go towards the maintenance, the utilities, the funding, the upkeep of our aging church building. Think about your own household and how there's a significant percentage of the resources that go toward maintaining the capital expenses of your house or your apartment or townhome or anywhere we live goes towards helping keep and maintain those spaces. And one of the things we recognize is that when 20% or almost $200,000 a year of our operating expenses go towards the maintenance of our building, that curtails some opportunities we might have to extend ourselves in mission or ministry or staffing in brand new ways and in ways that get us ready to be in ministry in these new days. And so one of the ways that our church has envisioned making a response to that need into the future of the church is by growing its endowment, by helping resource our ministry for the future far beyond when we're here. Our endowment is a fund that grows in perpetuity with gifts that most people make out of their estates or wills or out of the legacies that they leave far after their life here on earth. And then we can draw as a church a small portion of the interest on that endowment, up to 5%, and help apply that toward the expenses of maintaining and preserving and sustaining the ministry facility that we have here, and ultimately lightening the burden on the budget of the church each year to make more room for ministry and missions to flow from this great community so committed to making a room at the table for all. So I hope that's why you will join us for a Sunday of celebration on Sunday, March 19th, as we gather at the Arvada Center just down the street from our church, where we chose a different venue to really celebrate how we're reaching out into our community and how we are celebrating the impact of Arvada United Methodist Church far beyond our building and into the future. We stand on the shoulders of so many who have been found faithful and made a place for us in this community of faith, and now it's our turn as well. Some of you have asked, well, what if I'm not ready to make a pledge to this kind of a legacy fund, or I haven't really thought that far into the future about my own will or estate? We still want you to come and be a part of this celebration. It's a time where we're going to share the future and the vision for this congregation. It's a time when greetings will be brought to us by our bishop, when we will celebrate the ways that we are community to one another as we eat together and a great banquet, as we hear wonderful music, and just as we kind of begin to plant the seeds of how we're going to grow in funding our legacy of the future. You may not be prepared yet to make a commitment, but I want you to be inspired and encouraged by those people who are taking leadership in this effort. I hope you'll make a reservation by going to this QR code or by going online to this website or making a reservation in person in worship in the coming weeks. We're going to be turning in our reservations after the first week or so of March, and so we really hope that families of all size, individuals feel welcome to participate and come. And oh, by the way, there's no cost to you. There's actually a guarantor of our church who has taken on the responsibility of funding this meal and helping to fund the mailings and all of the communication about this campaign, so that there's no burden on the church's budget, but it's a special part of the way they're making gifts possible so that we can think about the gifts we are leaving and the legacy we are leaving as well. I hope you'll make a reservation for Sunday, March 19th for our Legacy Fund kickoff luncheon from 11:15 to 1:15 p.m. I promise it will be a day of celebration. It will be a day of telling the story of AUMC, its grand past, its great present, and its exciting future. It's a future that we get to plant seeds for. It's a future on which others will stand on our shoulders and be grateful for our generosity and faithfulness. I hope you'll join us.